right, everyone, buckle your seatbelts and let's get mathing. All right, you're gonna get your paper ready to go and try this out with me, okay? I'm gonna show it using the base 10 pieces. You guys are used to using the number tiles, the colored tiles that you have. When we're working with bigger quotients, it's kind of nicer to not work with that many tiles that are all by themselves. So it's nice when they're already grouped in tens. And in 5th grade, this is what you'll be working with, so we might as well start now. So what's going to happen here is I already took out a certain amount of tiles, actually in this case base 10 pieces. And how many little squares are there? Well, there are, let's see, 56. So this is the problem we're going to work through together. 56 little squares, or let's say $56 you got, and you got that by working for 4 hours somewhere for your neighbor or something, or maybe your parents had you do something for 4 hours, and then they gave you $56. So we're going to divvy up that $56. We're going to divide it up amongst those 4 hours to see how much you were actually getting per hour. Every hour. Were you making minimum wage, which was $12 an hour right now? Let's check and see. Okay. All right. So here's how we're going to set it up on paper. We're going to draw an open array and we're going to use the algorithm with it. Okay. And I'm going to use these tiles to show you how it all works. Okay. So when I'm solving this, I already know one dimension of my array is 4. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that in. 1, 2, 3, 4. One dimension is 4. Those are our 4 hours. And the other dimension we don't know. Yes? Okay? But when I count up all the little squares, and I've distributed them all, and I distributed all the money, this should be a total of 56 right here. Okay? All right, so let's set up what the algorithm would look like. So I'm going to have 56 being divvied up. That's our dividend amongst what? 4 hours, our divisor. Okay? And now since 56 is a 2-digit number, I'm going to just put 2 digits up there that are open for me to write in some numbers up there. Okay? All right, so let's go forth and try to figure this out. So how many are going to be in each group? So I'm going to go ahead and redraw down here what's going to happen with the tiles. So I'm going to go, all right, well, I'm going to leave this so I don't have to erase it. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And now instead of a question mark, let's try some out. Let's try some numbers. Well, the first digit in our algorithm is in the tens place. So could we divvy up 10 pieces in each group? Well, let's see. I could put 10 here. Yes. I could put 10 here. 10 here. Oh my gosh, isn't that nice? 10 here. Can I put another set of 10 in each group? No, we don't have enough tens to give them more than just 1 10 in each group. So now I know that each group, each hour, you're making at least, I'm going to draw this in here, $10. See that? I got $10 first hour, $10 second hour, $10 third hour, $10 fourth hour. And how much does that give me? Does that give me 56? No. So I'm going to go ahead and draw just a chunk here. What will that give me? How many total squares? You might be yelling at me right now. Calm down. Well, to figure that out, I could go 10, 20, 30, 40, or I could go just 4 times 10. Okay? And that gives me 40. That's $40 given out. Okay? But there's still more left. So let's see what happens over here in the algorithm. So in the 10 spot, how many 10s were we able to give to each group each hour? We were able to give 1 10 to each one of these hours. Yes, we weren't able to give each one 2. So now I'm going to travel around in a circle, and I'm going to go, okay, 10 times 4 is what I got right here. Not 56, right? but that's what we're trying to get. It was 40. So I'm going to write that below the 56 and say, well, that wasn't exactly 56. I have to subtract and find the difference. How much do I have left? Well, it's sitting right here. This is how many I have left. I could also subtract it and see if it turns out to be the same answer. So here I end up with 16 left over. Do I have 16 up here? Heck yeah, I do. 10 and 6 more, 16. Perfect. This is working out great. So now I go and I have the ones digit left, okay? And I'm saying, okay, how many ones can I give to each of these hours, each of the 4? So I can actually do it with my base 10 pieces. So now I'd say, all right, I'm going to give this guy 10. Well, no, that won't work. So what do I have to do with this? I have to break it up. So I'm going to use the break up feature down here and break it up. And now start taking them and distributing them to each group. So are they each just going to get $1 more? No, because I have more. Are they each going to get $2 more? Let's see, is that all that I have? They each get $2 more. No, there's more left. Okay, they each get $3 more. Is that going to be true? It's close. Oh gosh, you made all the answer already. I'm going to keep going. There it is. It works out perfectly with no remaining dollars. Isn't that nice? So each hour got how many more dollars? They each got $4 more. So that is what I'm going to draw here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what's this chunk worth? It's not 40 more. It was 4 times 4. That gives me exactly $16 more. So that's what I'm going to put here. I used $4 more in each hour. So I circle around. 4 times 4 gives me, and I'm going to write it right here, 16. Oh my gosh, these are the same numbers. And that's so nice because when I find the difference between them, it's 0. And I'm happy about that. I don't have anything remaining. So you actually ended up making $14 an hour, which is more than minimum wage. Yay! Okay? All right, awesome. You just accomplished a tough division problem. In order to get better, you just have to keep on practicing. All right, let's do this.